I want to say, I hope the world's seen what kind of terrorist Gallagher is. You know, watch the
see a lot of Chelsea fans say that. Chilwell and Gallagher.
I hope the world has seen
what
we suffer every single day.
KDB being absent, he stepped up this year. He said, "Yo, I'm putting the boots on, bro." Man pulled out his socks. He said, "I'm scoring goals, assists, everything."
Even when KDB's come back, he's
still doing the thing. Like I guess Man United, KDB was there.
I mean,
he's still done his job. This guy's weird as well, where he doesn't back his own words. So he'll pick players that suited his system very well and done jobs for him. But at the same time, he'll say he's not picking players on form.
Because he used to always pick
Harry Maguire. Yeah, and he'll say
on awful form.
It was awful form.
But then
and then you've got Sterling, which is in the same situation now, but he's not being picked. So what's going on? Yeah. He's your left winger. This is why I love the England debates, bro. Because, bro, we're not getting this team at all.
We're
not getting this team at all.
Yeah. What's going on, people, man? We're tuning into episode 14 of the It's Not Easy pod, man. We've got some new faces in the building. We've got Offside matches as well, man. How you guys doing, man?
Come on, good, bro.
Chilling, man.
Everyone's smooth, yeah?
Everyone's smooth, bro. Just a bit, took our time to come here, but obviously apologies for that.
Yeah, all good, bro. Man. How have you, man, start to week now, but how you guys been recently, the past few weeks and that?
I don't. It's not too bad. Like we kind of stopped for a little while, obviously with the whole technical difficulties. But you know, we're back. I think we're coming back this Thursday, hopefully.
Okay.
Where if the video will come out probably Sunday night, Monday.
Okay.
We'll see from there.
Yeah. Man. I want to quickly ask though, what with the Offside Merchants? How did you come up with that name?
Offside Merchants. We had a few names. I can't lie. What was the first one we started with?
I don't even know. Do you know what it is? We went through a lot of names.
We went through a lot of things, a lot of names, bro.
Do you know what it is? Because I feel like we Somalians, innit? Play football, try to run offside so many times. So we're just playing around with that, innit?
Yeah.
Like offside merchants. And then we're even thinking, we're going to get on the pod soon and so like some offside flags and stuff like that. But try to go through.
Yeah, I think that's where it started from. It started from offside merchants. We had merchants there at one point. We said something else, another name. I can't remember what it was at the time. We thought about other names, so we thought we need to be catchy. We need to know something. We have to have something to ourselves. Like, we can't copy other names. Yeah, something we can own. So we said Offside Merchants. It just stuck. So it's kind of like your story where it just worked in at the end of the day.
It's natural.
Yeah, I think that's where it came from, and it's stuck now, innit? So not too bad.
That's all good, man. I want to jump into some quick fire questions though, yeah?
Go on, I don't
know. You ready, yeah?
No problem.
Don't get me off guard, innit?
This is the icebreaker.
You know what I mean?
And it's got to be like, first thing that comes to mind.
Alright,
straight away.
Right off the bat, yeah?
Alright.
Cool. We'll start some topical ones. Saka or Foden?
What? Can I just go?
Both,
Foden.
Foden.
Cool. Prime Zlatan or Prime Suarez?
Prime Suarez.
Zlatan.
What was he saying? Zlatan to the side.
Zlatan, man. I'm just checking all these primes, innit? Because he's had a lot of primes. Zlatan's had a lot of primes. I can't lie.
He's played a lot of very good teams.
But then again, Suarez, MSN.
That's why MSN was crazy.
That's why I said
it. That's the complete strike I've ever seen.
But you're forgetting as well, the year, 2 years prior to that, he was at Liverpool and he destroyed the league.
Yeah.
He destroyed the league, bro.
He
should have won the league that year.
Might be sorry.
Yeah. But I can't lie, that Suarez season, it's always got a bit of a asterisk by it with me because he stat padded that season.
Yeah, he did.
That 13-14 season.
But you can't blame him, bro. Look at the team he was playing in.
Yeah.
That team was whack.
Yeah.
That team would have survived. Bro, that team might not be top 4 this year.
Yeah.
That's not right.
It definitely wouldn't still.
Nah, bro, impossible. That's what I thought about it. As I looked at it, when you said it straight away, I thought, don't get me wrong, I love Zlatan.
Same.
I love Zlatan. Like, his mentality is crazy. I love the way he plays. All the goals he scored, they're crazy, bro. But Suarez, different, bro. Different sauce.
Alright, cool. So when someone says he the streets won't forget player, who's the first player that comes to mind?
Team Benafa.
Ronaldinho.
Benafa, bro.
Benafa, bro. Benafa nuts, innit?
But I said streets, innit? Why was streets Ronaldinho?
That's the thing though. With Ronaldinho, with Ronaldinho, you recognize, you'll recognize Ronaldinho. But you're talking about a player that.
Benfica.
Tarak.
Yeah.
Tarak. Don't forget Tarak, man.
Yeah, that's like, for me, it's Benafa.
Yeah.
Nah, Tarak.
I think a player. Yeah, I think for me, there's a few. I think there was you know the team that I put in the chat the other day of the old school team. I think it was Levenzi. He's a shoot won't forget player from
Lavezzi, yeah, Napoli. When it's at Napoli with Cavani up top.
Yeah.
Bro, that's the one. That's the team we nearly lost to in the Champions League. The year we won it.
And they had Hamsik with the
Mohawk, bro.
That team was.
We nearly lost to that team. We had to beat them at the bridge in order to go for the next round.
Yeah, that team was serious, man.
I'll never forget that team, bro. I think a season and a half later he moved to PSG. That's it. That's right. He was hard.
He started doing this thing at PSG still.
Yeah.
Cool. So next question, what's the best goal that you've seen live? And it hasn't got to be like in the stadium. It can be like you watched it live. Yeah, either.
All time.
Yeah.
Can't this one's a quick fire, man. There's so many.
Yeah, this is not quick fire, bro. This is not quick fire. Live on TV. The best goal I've ever seen. Okay, are we talking moment? Or are we talking about the kind of goal?
Kind of goal.
It might have to be the Ronaldo overhead kick against Juventus.
That goal. When I saw that goal, oh my god.
Nah, I stood up, bro. I stood up, bro. I had to.
How can the fans be clapping as well?
Yeah, the fans are clapping, bro. I said that. Maybe. I think I might put Rooney's overhead kick as well.
Rooney's overhead kick was serious.
Against City.
Yeah.
Maybe. Oh, it's between those two for me.
Real get serious.
I can do moments though. He might not be Aguero's goal to win.
That's what I was thinking as well. Moment, I
was watching.
You'll never forget that.
I was watching the whole game.
Yeah.
So watching that
moment. Yeah, it was crazy.
And then I'll never get that moment again.
Yeah,
and top, I'll say Messi's free kick as well, man. Against
Liverpool.
Yeah.
That's it. I think I'd probably go with the Ronaldo killer. Yeah, he's my goal as well. So man.
Bro, this guy we can connect with, man. This guy we can connect with, bro.
He's my goal, man. He's my goal. But yeah, man. Let's get into it though. The Champions League quarterfinal. How are you feeling about it, man? It's looking crazy. So let's run through it again. Obviously, Arsenal got Bayern Munich. Atletico Madrid got Dortmund. Real Madrid, Man City. Big tie. The big tie, and then PSG got Barca.
Okay, so which way you want to start? Do you want to start on your side, the Arsenal side, or do you want to start on the other side?
That's the Arsenal side.
See, the Arsenal side, bro, I'll be honest, that Bayern team, you can't look at it sideways, bro. Because they may have not had a good season, don't get me wrong.
They're starting to groove now.
But they're starting to connect dots.
They're starting to groove.
And when they start doing that, you don't want that. Yeah, you don't want that. And even though they might not have away fans at your ground, which is the first game,
do them at Emirates.
It's got the first game in it.
Yeah.
You have to be 2-0 up, and you can't let them score, because if you let them score, they take you to their ground. They're scoring too.
But Allianz is such a stadium. It's more than just a team. It's the environment, atmosphere.
Exactly. So the moment they wake up, that's it, bro. And you know Tuchel, at the end of the day, it's back five, or he's gonna do a back three, and it's gonna be two wingers on the sides. Bro, we've had Tuchel. We know what he's gonna do. And in those kind of games, that's when he becomes a coach. Like he'll coach them to win.
Arteta's got Tuchel's number though.
He does.
Every time he play.
He hasn't. So I don't think Tuchel's not beating him yet. No, he hasn't. So it's a good matchup. It's a very good matchup. Let me not even take off the shine from Arsenal. Bro, the performance I saw against Porto the first game, I was like, okay, it was shambles. It's like, what's going on? And for that game to be, and then it was away, so it's the first fixture. Whereas this Bayern game, and even the next round, your second game's away. So it's like, how are you gonna adapt? Because half of these players haven't played away.
That's what I'm saying. Do you think your players can take the
Are they ready to do it?
I think we're gonna learn, man. We're gonna find out. Bro.
You have to, innit? That's the thing, though. At the end of the day,
the first time for everything, innit? So these players are gonna have to
your coach hasn't been this far.
Exactly.
Your coach never. As a player,
celebrate.
He has never been this far, so he doesn't know.
Into the Jorginho though.
It's Jorginho and Havertz, I'd say. And Zinchenko, that's it. And Jesus. But even his flaky is 4. So like, it's the only 4 players that have mentality in terms of.
He's going to the final, man. Rate him. Rate Kai.
We got to give it to him, innit?
Rate Kai
at the end of the day.
Rate Kai, man.
Bro, he scored that final, bro.
That was all mad.
Don't lie, he gave you a greatest moment in the last 5 years.
He flopped that touch.
Yeah, to be fair, he did.
He flopped that touch, bro. That ball was going off the pitch. Edison slowed it down with his hands.
It's
coming off.
Bro, I remember saying this when it was in that shirt.
I'm not. Mount created that. Werner ran, created the space for him. Mount played that ball.
Listen, at the end of the day, it works in our favour.
That's his first goal in the Champions League for Chelsea, by the way. That's what I'm just saying.
The one thing I would say about the Bayern Munich tie, if I'm honest, how I'm looking at their team, that Bayern Munich are going to be Bayern Munich in it, but how I see it is that Bayern's
bench
defense, I think, is leaky. I think that's the area.
They are. I'm not on the cap.
Eric Dyer starting nowadays.
Up in Meccano.
He's back from his suspension, so he'll probably play.
He'll play.
Or the Ligt, and then you got Eric Dyer.
I don't understand why they don't play Kim Min Jae.
I think he's got some injuries, you know. He hasn't been playing recently.
But he's a very good defender. How
Very
is he not
good.
starting?
Yeah, he's
I would have started him and De Ligt. Or I know that they sold Lucas Hernandez, which is a stupid move. I don't know why they done that. They should have kept him.
Kimmich will be fullback.
Kimmich will be a fullback, which should be the right move. Kimmich being as number 6 is not it anymore. Like it needs to stop, bro. He can't play that role. He needs to be a fullback. Just keep him there.
Even for Germany,
he played right back the other night. He's playing well. They done the job.
So yeah.
But in terms of Bayern, I'd say you're right. Their defense is leaky. They have conceded a lot of goals this season, especially in the beginning of the season where they're trying to find their feet.
Yeah.
They were scoring a lot of goals. Don't get me wrong. Where in terms of like you would see, but they were losing stupid games. Like
silly games.
In the DFB Pokal, they shouldn't have lost the game in there. How did that happen? They lost. Bayern Leverkusen, they've drawn with them. I watched the game when they drew. They lost to them, and it was 3-0, and it was clear goals. The high line was too high. That's the thing. So if maybe, because I know Tuchel's played in the league in terms of the Premier League, so he knows what kind of setup is going to be played, especially the factor of he's beaten Pep before, so he kind of knows what kind of system might be played. Of course, Arteta will adapt to create his own system. It'll work, but at the end of the day, we'll have to wait and see what happens. In terms of the bench,
it comes down to
they have a better, and then that's what you're forgetting, they have a better bench than you in terms of attackers. So they could take Sane off, put Coleman on, they can take Gnabry off, they can put that Tell boy on, and he's good.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, but to be fair,
whereas you guys don't have a place. I think today is Martinelli injured or what's going on?
So he was injured, but I think he'll be back. First game
before that game.
Yeah. I think he'll be back by then.
You'll be sure back then.
Okay,
no problem. And then Saka, there's no replacement. So what do you do?
That's the thing.
So if the backs are against the wall, you ain't got nowhere else to turn to.
But we do have like obviously with Party back. Fabio looking like he's coming back. Players that he look like they're coming back.
That's the thing. You have the midfield control. As long as you control the midfield, then you can do something through there. They've got the right attack force to kill the game, but it's whether they can get there or not.
Yeah.
So.
But how I view it though, I think Tuchel might go to a free back, as you said.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I think during last season when Bayern Munich had Man City.
Yeah.
And he went to the Etihad and he just tried to play ball.
He tried to play football, which he should have never done.
He should have never done. I think he's going to learn from that.
Yeah.
I think he'll come in like a free back.
Yeah.
And he's fine with a draw at Emirates.
He might assist. Yeah, that's what he might do. He might assist the first game, draw, take a draw, go to the Allianz Arena.
And he knows what'll turn up.
And he knows what's going to happen.
Kane's going to turn up. You know what I mean? So it's going to be a big tie still. I think it'll be like a big tie for like a few of our young players who haven't been in these, like Saka, Martinelli, even that Odegaard, but I trust Odegaard to be there.
Yeah, 100%. He's the captain at the end of the day.
I trusted to show up.
Even with Declan Rice being in there, he's never seen those kind of lights. It's like,
man.
It's going to be a very good game. Don't get me wrong. I'm expecting a very good game to come out of it, especially the second leg. Not even the first one, the second leg, because I know the first one is going to be a tester for both sides. So the second leg is going to be it might even turn out to be an all-timer from what I can see, bro. It's going to be good.
I think it'll be really good games.
With the other side, which you're going to end up facing.
Yeah. Real Madrid City.
That's the game. That's gonna be the game week game, bro. It's crazy.
I think I saw Pep say in his interview, right? He said like he's almost a bit tired of playing them because even though they beat them last year, it's still Real Madrid, man. Like it's always Real Madrid. Like their heritage in the competition always makes it jarring to come up against. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. Especially when they go to the Bernabeu. That's a Champions League team, bro.
Do you know what I mean?
When that cup is brought out for the season, it's already got Madrid's hashtag on the side. It's got ready star on the side, bro. Because it might end up there.
Do you know what I mean? It's techie.
So
it's crazy, man. So I think that's how be crazy. Like, if I'm honest, I'd rather play Real Madrid than City. I do not want to play City, man.
Because it's boring.
It's boring, man.
I get what you're saying. You want something new.
Yeah, like I don't want to play Real Madrid.
That can also be dangerous.
Yeah.
Because you know what you can face against City. You know what you're getting. But with Madrid, it's another game, bro.
And the Bernabeu as well.
And the Bernabeu as well. Madrid coming to the Emirates. Yeah. It's a different game. I understand that. That's what every Arsenal fan wants.
Yeah.
But I'll be honest, sometimes you want something you've already tested and you know what you can do. It's better than going to face something new.
You don't know.
Which is a new challenge. Even though it's not the wrong thing to do, because you want to beat the best teams and win the trophy.
Yeah.
But listen.
No, but that's what creates the moments.
Exactly.
Like, that's if let's say Arsenal go to the Bernabeu and then they win, even if they don't win, they gain that experience of playing the Bernabeu against the best players.
Like, I've actually been there. I know. If we come back here next year, I know what to do. You know what to do.
But rather than facing City every single time.
No, it has at the end of the day, it has its pros and cons. So you kind of know what you're gonna get or not.
Yeah.
So I feel like going away to bigger teams in Europe. Obviously, City's a big team, but going up to like Real Madrid, which is obviously heritage in the Champions League, and facing them, even winning or losing, you still come out
even
that
team. I think they've only lost
what I mean?
one game this season.
Who? Real Madrid?
I think they've only lost one game this season.
they're
I know they've had a
different
few draws, but I know
Yeah.
they've lost one game this
They've
season.
been-
From what I can remember,
Carlo,
I don't watch
man.
La Liga enough to know, bro. Like,
It's Carlo, man.
Serie A's my kind of thing
And they're
in,
gonna
when
get-
it comes to
they're
the
gonna
Premier
get
League.
next year
So,
as well.
Huh?
They're getting better next
yeah,
year.
exactly,
as
because they're gonna get
It's long
Mbappe.
days, man.
That's not lying. Where else would he end
well.
up?
That's not fair.
So
How are we feeling about Mbappe's story at PSG? Because it looks like he's
might take him to a final, yeah.
He's on the favourable side of the draw. It
That's
looks
what
like
he
can
wants.
have a great end to
exactly,
his,
get into the PSG
Oh yeah,
storyline.
because he's facing.
Yeah, no, he's on the other
He
side.
faced Dortmund and Atletico.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if he gets past Barca though, Barca won't be easy as well.
Right now,
Barca have their quality as well.
if he wants to be a Madrid star, he has to beat Barcelona, bro.
Yeah,
has
yeah,
to
yeah.
beat them, bro. If he wants to be a Real Madrid icon,
If
slap
he goes to the
Barcelona.
final,
Yeah.
if
And
he
then-
does beat Barca,
yeah, that's
beat
the thing.
Dortmund, if it goes to the final. That's
He's
a
on
good
the
season
favourable
for him
side.
still.
So if anything, I know Arsenal would love to be on that side to go to the final and then see what happens. But with PSG right now,
Yeah.
they need to beat Barcelona.
If Arsenal win it
And
from
then the
here,
other side is
Atletico Madrid or-
Atletico Madrid or Dortmund. And let's not lie,
You take that.
PSG would love to take
Yeah,
that.
you take that. You know, on Mbappe, the other day he reached 250 goals for PSG.
That's not normal, bro.
Yeah,
That's
250
not normal,
goals.
bro.
And I was thinking, God, leave man, this guy.
he's
guy's
been
not
playing for that
normal.
long.
As a
I can't
legend,
lie, he's not
man.
even playing for that long.
But he's
Like,
not even playing for that long. That's what you don't understand. He's
Like a couple years.
24.
Yeah,
He's
When did
24.
when did he join PSG?
He must be
What,
25. He's turning 25 this year. I know that.
Yeah. He joined PSG like 2017.
2017. So he was 18.
Yeah, he joined on loan initially, then obviously,
Chai.
yeah, became running. 250 goals, just like that.
But in that league,
Serious things.
what in just League One?
Can't lie, he's-
No. PSG goals.
PSG career.
Yeah,
PSG goals.
Yeah.
Okay. I
He's
see.
played-
But
played
mostly
a
would
lot
have been
of
in League
cups
One
and
though.
Majority of the time he's been playing and starting.
Yeah.
Yeah, but most of
He's
it
got a
would
great
have.
fitness record as well.
Yeah,
by
so
the way.
I
He
just
does.
said
He does. He
he's
does.
very
He does. I'll give it to
injured,
him.
Yeah,
I'll give it to him. He does. That League One,
Can't
that League One
understand
tax though, it's
Yeah,
heavy.
it's
It's heavy,
It's a
bro.
heavy tax. It's a
It's
heavy,
heavy tax, bro. Even though it's a very good technical league, I know some people don't rate it. They got a very, bro. Look at the players that are in the Premier League now.
Great
Most of
exports
them
from there.
actually come from there.
Like
So,
Hazard, like, yeah.
exactly. So
Great exports from League One still.
they come from there and they play good football. So you got to give it to him at the end of the day. Playing in that league, scoring that many goals.
Yeah.
What's
It's
next?
serious, man.
What's next?
What's next? With so of course, yes, that's PSG, Barcelona. I think on that tie is interesting. I think Barcelona, you can't kind of write them out because I feel like
They've got the experience and they got the team to do it as well.
I think their team is probably like
Starting to get
I'd
gel now.
probably say is probably a better team than PSG in terms of like the full 11. If
Yes.
everybody fits.
Yeah. 100%. 100%.
Do you know what I mean? But then
That midfield, I don't even know who plays for PSG's midfield to know enough.
you got
I know it's Vitinha. Yeah.
Golly, yeah, it's a few different guys, man. They
Yeah,
chop and change a lot.
They chop and change a lot, and their attack force at the top they
You
change
got,
a lot as well.
Zaire Emery.
Zaire Emery, he's a good player. He's a very good player.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he's
gets
a very
few
good
games.
player.
So
There's times when they play 4-2-4, though, isn't it?
It's weird. Like I know Enrique. Even though I wanted him at Chelsea before my man came in.
Yeah.
I wanted Enrique, but I thought about it and I looked at it. I said, "Bro,
You've
this
been a bit weird
guy's
recently,
this
innit?
guy's a criminal, bro.
yeah.
This guy's a criminal."
Played. What was that time? The other day. Was it PSG? Versus
It might have been
Arsenal was-
Dortmund. It might have been
They
Dortmund
played
because they were in the
4-4.
same. They were in the same group.
Yeah. He's been doing that. To be fair, I think PSG will be a threat. And obviously, you know how it is in their league. They can rest everybody, and you're full for that Tuesday
Exactly,
evening. Do you know what I mean? You're full for that
bro.
Wednesday evening. So
No, but even with their league, it helps them because I know that they play their league games. Instead of playing on a Saturday, they'll get it rescheduled to play on a Sunday. It's mad. We don't even get that luxury.
No,
So
yeah, it's gonna be nuts. I think the quarterfinals will be crazy. I think with Arsenal, I said the biggest challenge in April is probably gonna be the fixture congestion. Apparently, we have 9 games.
you
in
have
April.
to, you do.
Because
You
what
face.
he plays, innit?
I know that you play City. No. If you beat Bayern, you play City or Madrid. Then you play. I think you play us. You play Chelsea,
Yeah.
and then you play City or Madrid again. And I think you play. I think you're playing United after that. It might be that. That's what I think it is.
It's gonna be tough still.
That's
It's
the
gonna
make
be-
or break. I can't lie.
It's
If
a
you
crazy
get,
month.
if you get through that, no excuse.
There are
Hands
no
up.
excuses, bro.
Hands
Hands
up,
up,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
Hands
you
up,
know
bro.
it still.
It's gonna be.
Yo.
Yeah, I think the squad line, but yeah, man.
It's a
we'll
very
see.
good draw. This might be the best draw I've seen in a very long time. I say, I can't lie.
A lot of big
Especially
matchups,
putting up all the good teams on one side.
a lot of good matchups. So
Yeah,
we'll
but the
see
final,
that,
obviously, the final is going to be boring. That's not lying. One great team is going to come out on one side, and the other side is just the underdog. So
yeah, we'll see.
it's a good
Nah,
storyline.
if PSG go through, and if
That's the thing, though, if it's not
some of
PSG,
them, yeah, that's still good.
imagine
Even,
it's not
even
PSG.
Barca, I'll give it to Barca as well. With
Barca
the
will give
history
you the
and
game,
who they
yeah,
are in
yeah.
the team.
He's got Lewandowski,
team.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
There's some good players there, so we'll see, man.
There's good
a
history
good
there.
team
With the other game, Dortmund and Atletico, yo, that's a free draw. Whoever comes out of there.
Yeah. Sancho, though, man. How you feel about Sancho, man, and his redemption?
That's a Dortmund. That's a Dortmund.
I'm
tax,
happy
bro,
for
I
him,
can't lie.
man.
That's
but it's a
like,
Dortmund
you know
tax,
what
bro,
that
I'll
is?
be
That's
real.
like saying.
He left the Prem where it was, let's say, step 1, step
but
2,
scoring
Prem,
goals in
and
the
then he's
Champions
gone
League
to
to
no,
take
he's gone
Dortmund
step
to the
5,
next
step
round.
6, and he's not
Yeah,
balling,
but
bro.
PSV, don't it? At home.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen, you got to beat what's in front of you at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Listen, I can't hit on the guy there. You got to beat what's in front of you.
Nah, but he couldn't.
If he's in that United shirt, did they win? I don't know.
He couldn't beat what's in front of him in the Prem.
Exactly. But I don't. That's what I'm saying though. But you
can't.
even though.
You can't judge a man from he started in the league.
No, but even when the league started, when the league started in terms of the preseason before the league started, I know that even if Abs was here today, he would tell you the same. The guy was playing in the 9 role. And it didn't work out for him. That's where the whole kerfuffle started between him and Ten Hag. He's playing in the 9 role in pre-season. He was banging. He was scoring goals. League starts, first game of the season. My man's not even in the team sheet, bro. What's going on?
Yeah. It's not. I think it'd be good to see him like find the form again.
It's a good
tie. Is
it's exactly. It's anyone's tie at the end of the day. For me, I think Atletico could come out.
Yeah, because they got more know-how.
And I think the first games that the Signal were doing, even though it's a good stadium in terms of atmosphere, it can go left for them. But
they'll keep a clean sheet, man.
Exactly.
You know how they'll play, and you still got you got players who can win you games like
Griezmann, Depay, Morata.
I mean, you got players who can.
You got players that can win you games, bro. So
yeah, it'll be good still. I wanted to touch upon a topic that's been like all over like socials in recent weeks. Yeah. Saka and Foden, man. It's been everywhere recently, innit? I know it's been something.
But it comes back every year.
Every year, yeah, I know.
This comes back every year, bro.
But you know what it is? I think it's been heightened like during the season because this season, like Foden has stepped up like significantly in terms of like KDB's accents. You know what I mean? So I feel like during the season, like, it's been even more like closely thought or closely debated.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it though? Who picks it for you?
For me, it's Foden.
Okay.
Mostly on technical ability.
Okay.
And I know what most people would say. It looks like he's a system player. Yes, he can play in the role. That's what most people would say.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
From what I see, the guy for me, especially in terms of if we go into another section, which is the England squad.
Yeah.
Bro, he should not be playing on the wing. I will not lie to you. For me, he should be playing in the 10 role. Or if not, play the double 8 and play the rights behind them. It should be that. Exactly what he's doing, that thing where he's drifting off from the midfield into the wing section, cutting in, play. You know how City play at the end of the day. I don't have to explain that to you. With Foden, it's a great system. It works to his ability. KDB being absent, he stepped up this year. He said, "Yo, I'm putting the boots on, bro." Man pulled out his socks. He said, "I'm scoring goals, assists, everything."
Even when KDB's come back, he's
still doing the thing. Like against Man United, KDB was there.
I mean,
he's still done his job. There was games where he's absent. Of course, he's gonna get locked off. The guy's a young kid.
Same with Saka as well.
It's gonna happen. It happens. It's football.
Yeah.
You're gonna get, especially the Liverpool game, he went missing. I'm not gonna say he wasn't. He was missing. Foden was missing. Haaland went missing. KDB got stripped off.
Oh my god, he got hooked.
He got hooked, and that's when you kind of see.
He should have got hooked though.
I understood why.
I understood why.
I didn't.
Because I free time with KDB in games like
because he wanted to move the ball quick enough.
Yeah.
With KDB, I know you don't take him off. That's the worst player to take off, but you shouldn't do. You should keep him on because he can win you your game.
Because there's so many scenarios where they could have been in a situation like, oh, what if KDB was on the pitch?
Exactly. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but that's the thing. But then like he had like a lot of opportunities during the game where he just wasn't.
He wasn't quick enough to. He wasn't
doing it.
Yeah. He wasn't on his toes.
And that point in the game,
Liverpool had him under pressure.
It was so transitional that like he wasn't able to get a foothold in the game.
That's what I'm saying. He wanted to bring Kovacic in, control the game, control the midfield again, get the full back.
His defensive works though.
Yeah, it worked.
It did. If it didn't work, then it would have backfired on Pep straight away. He would have said, but that's what I like about Pep. He would have said, "Alright, cool. At the end of the day, I shouldn't have taken him off."
No, but then they spoke to each other. Yeah, that's the relationship.
But I respect that. Yeah, I respect the decision as well because I agree with it as well because with KDB, he's only like really impactful in times where City have the ball, and then he's got the time to get it, and find the passes, I will drive or do whatever he wants to do. But you know when
those players are locked off as well.
And like you know when it's a traditional game, it's up and down, how it is at Anfield. He doesn't get a foothold. And with him, because he's got a player trait of like always wanting to find that ball,
find the ball in quickly,
and it's great when it's going for you. But like you know when you need to
just keep the ball
for a bit. He's not able to do it.
He's
trying to find
he's trying to find the first pass.
He's trying to find it. And sometimes like someone like a Kovacic, who wants to
control the game,
retain it, play it off 1-2s. Like so, it's all about the player profile in the games.
Because even in that game, that last 15, if he did not take KDB, I'm sure Liverpool
scoring.
Liverpool would have scored.
Like he kept losing
because he kept losing the ball. Endo would come, nick it off him. He'll play it to McAllister. McAllister's playing it off. Luis Diaz is in straight away.
And he's getting behind.
And he's getting behind.
Do you know what I mean?
But going back to Foden,
Yeah, we did a bit of a tangent
Yeah,
there.
we went on a tangent, but let's
Go
go
on.
back to Foden and Saka. This debate, yes, Saka's cold. Don't get me wrong. Saka's a very good player,
Great player.
but it sometimes looks like it's a bit limited, where it's just a left foot game.
Yeah, I was saying that.
It's nothing really down the line. I've seen him try to do it this year. Don't get me wrong, but I know there's 3-4 players on him straight away when he touches the ball.
He did it against Sheffield where like he went down a wing.
Yeah, but
and he
look
cut
at
in.
the opposition. It's Sheffield. You see what I'm saying? Whereas if it's a Liverpool, if it's a Man City, this is what I want to see this weekend. Show me something, bro, please, because you got to fight for your team.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Saka's a very good player. No, I'm not hating him at all.
Foden, I think
But
Foden
is a level, a little level above him.
I think at City's team, I think Foden's the best next to Bernardo Silva. They're the both most technical players that I see.
Yeah, 100%. That
So
Bernardo Silva guy's a dog as well, bro.
And the fact that he can work, you know, he can play off the wing as well, but he can work in the half spaces as well.
can.
So when he works
He's
in that
really
half
good at that.
space
He's really good
and
at
the
that.
turn,
Yeah.
I think that's
But even don't hate on my man. He's
Saka?
leveled up from what it was last year.
Yeah, he is leveling up.
100%.
But it's,
Who?
do you know what it is?
100%. Saka from what it was last year.
Do you know what it is? I think it's talent and hard work.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean?
But
That's the
it
two
don't.
different-
He's still got
But
ability.
Saka's got the talent.
Yeah, he's got
He
the
has
ability
talent,
as well.
but
Yeah.
Obviously, Foden's in that branch of generational talent, but he hasn't
that
reached
realm,
yet,
he's in there, bro.
But he could get to that stage. He wants to.
Like a player like Foden, you watch him and he does some things like wow.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Whereas
saying.
Saka, he doesn't really do that, but he's more like he's really good
But he
at
is-
what he's
yeah,
good at.
What he's good at,
Yeah,
it doesn't
that's what I'm
change from
saying.
it. Yeah, there isn't a.
He's a
You know
fisher
what? Let me
as
try
well.
something different
Yeah,
today. Nah,
yeah.
I'm gonna stick to the plan. It's going
Yeah,
in, whether
yeah.
you like it or not. He's gonna cut in with that left. You know he's hitting it.
Yeah, whereas Foden's got that magic about him. It's like, what is that? Like you just done
Exactly.
something nuts.
It's
That's
one
what I'm
touch,
saying.
2 touch,
And that's
play
why,
off,
like,
bang, he's in.
When
and
it
it's
comes
already
against,
a goal.
let's say it comes against a top level fullback, and then Saka and Foden to go against it, I'll say Foden will rather come up on top because Foden can then drop into the midfield, get
can
into
do
it, turn into
more.
halves,
He
and
can
they
do
do
more.
more. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
He
to-
can even drag the play out. Whereas with Saka, I've
Saka,
seen it,
obviously,
man.
he'll attract-
Even though it's
he'll
not a
attract
nice thing
defenders.
for him, the guy standing there, he'll get the ball. There's 3 men on him straight away, bro.
Right.
But
And
it's
he
like,
will do that.
but then that's a fault of the team. So the team needs to start doing certain things differently, which they have,
different structure,
where they
right?
need to
Yeah.
create different structures where they're controlling the ball more.
Ben
So
White
then
as well.
a defender
Helps
needs to
him.
come. Yeah, Ben White needs to come down the line.
Helps
He
him,
picks
yeah.
a player off him, so it's 1v1.
100%.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I think this, but I think on Saka, like to back Saka a bit though, like
Yeah.
Saka, what he's done in that Arsenal team and like taking it where he has and like almost spearheading our attack over the past 4 years.
Yeah.
And just be like really and truly only Salah can chat to him in terms of
On that
wing
right
numbers.
wing, yeah,
Do you know what I
100%,
mean?
yeah.
Like even wingers in general in the Prem, really, like who's really like who else is really chatting to him? So
there isn't really. If you say
Like-
spot on winger, then yeah, it's
Like,
just
he's
Salah.
he's
Yeah.
dropped recently. Though.
Yeah.
There used to be.
do you know what I mean? So I
Shots
think,
and things like that.
yeah, I think I miss Salah, and I'd probably say he might edge the big games as well, but is touching
What against Salah?
No, against Foden.
Big
Yeah,
games,
kinda,
okay,
'cause
yeah. I'll give it
Foden's
to
now,
you.
innit?
Do you think edges the big games?
Yeah, Foden's
I think
now.
Saka
Yeah.
edges the big games and the big moments as well.
Yeah, because Foden wasn't really playing in those
big
kind of
games,
roles in
big
big games. Yeah, whereas
I mean-
where my man, he's right. He's their main attacker, so he's the guy that's getting the ball,
gets
scoring
there.
goals,
He
right?
gets there, but yeah, I enjoy both of them. I love both of them.
I do, at the end of the
think
day.
Foden, he's the one where like you watch him, it's like, oh my god, that was unreal.
Yeah, that's unreal, bro.
His goal against United was like, oh, what is that? That's the like, it's just world class. Whereas Saka,
But I can't hate that. Saka scores that year and a half ago in, I think, what was it, December time when you played United.
Yeah.
He scores that left foot banger.
magic.
Come on, bro, you can't hate on that.
Yeah, equally magic.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's equally magic as well. So you can't hit on that still. But you touched on something quite interesting about his role for England. Yeah, with Foden, like I kind of understand why Southgate hasn't used him in the 10 role for England because he doesn't out and out play there for City.
He doesn't.
So
I
it's
get it.
like, how can I trust that in a tournament
Yeah.
where like he's not even 100% sure on.
But that's
on
what
this
that's
role
what
as
you
well?
get. That's what you get with a manager that was managing Middlesbrough and relegated. So what do you expect? I don't expect anything else from a manager that's not gonna try something new.
Yeah.
These are matches you're supposed to use to try something new.
Yeah.
Don't show me something I already know.
Even in the tempo, he doesn't really play.
I get what you're saying. I understand.
Any
Where
technique.
it's a thing of he drifts up to the
He
winger.
does whatever. Yeah.
But that's where Bellingham can come in and it's Rice controlling. This is what I was saying to you before. I would have played them two in the middle
Nah, Southgate.
behind Rice.
Well, that Southgate's a terrorist, man.
And
That's
I
a
don't
good
rate
game
him.
for
I don't
me.
rate Southgate.
Actually,
And I would have played Saka, of course, right winger,
What was
striker, Harry
the
Kane.
midfielder he played the other day was what? Gallagher, Rice,
And
Jude
Jude Bellingham as a 10. When I get Jude being in the 10, yes, it looks like that when he's in the Madrid system, but it's not that. He's going up to the striker role because they don't really have a striker, and he's gonna start doing things like that.
He's penetrating
And
that
you've
space.
got those two wingers going in for him, so he will play them in.
Yeah.
But if you don't check out the system in terms of what you're doing, bro, you're going to play Europe. You're going to play in the Euros in 3 months.
Yeah.
And quickly on a
And
side
it's a
note,
slower game.
Also, on a side note, I want to say, I hope the world's seen what kind of terrorist Gallagher is. You don't wish the
I've seen a lot of Chelsea fans say that.
Chilwell and
Gallagher.
I hope the world has seen
Nah, everyone's
what we
seen what he's
suffer
really
every
on.
single day, because he is taking a role away from one of our key players in our team, Enzo and Palmer.
Okay.
Palmer's
being
been
in the
drifted
middle.
out to the
Oh
wing
yeah, intent. Okay, I get you.
instead of into the thing. Because
Don't get me wrong, even in that game, there was moments where he was okay. It wasn't something
do you know
very
what,
bad.
do you know
It's
what
just-
Gallagher, yeah? Everybody around him
Yeah.
does things at a quicker pace than Gallagher.
100%.
Gallagher takes 1, 2, 3 more touches.
Two more touches than everyone else.
So let's say
it looks slower and it looks
you
crap.
see, we see
when it's
every
not,
time in
because
the
he's
Chelsea
just doing a bare
game, you see
minimum.
Enzo does 1 touch, Caicedo 1, 2, they post it to Gallagher, and the Gallagher does 1, 2, 3, then turns, then gives it to Palmer. So it's like by that time,
Even with that
the
game,
defenders
when
don't
you
come
looked
back,
at
there's
it,
no
that's
play.
not a very good Brazil side. That's
It's
not
not
live, boys.
that, if he use that midfield and go up against France,
That's not live,
or
boys.
let's
That's
say
not a
France-
great. That's not a great Brazil
It
side.
was a really average side. Yeah.
It's a
And then
really
you
average
know
side.
Defense was.
So I
Douglas
think
Luiz, Douglas Luiz wasn't playing. Yeah, Douglas Luiz wasn't playing.
Yeah.
That kid from Wolves was playing. João Gomez, I think that's his name.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what his name is. João Gomez was
Marquinhos
playing.
wasn't playing. Alisson wasn't playing.
Edison wasn't playing.
Ederson
Alisson wasn't playing. Their centre backs. I didn't even know who the left centre back was. I knew who the right one was. That was Danilo, I think.
You see,
I'm not sure.
This country speaking like England's got a. I'll say, bro, if we come up against France, even Germany right now.
I think France,
and
Germany, and Portugal have got a better side than us.
will get
In terms
England
of that the manager knowing what he's
You know
doing.
what it is?
he's doing, yeah.
As talent, player for player, yeah,
interesting.
England's got amazing players. In it.
But you have a manager.
The system and a
He
manager.
doesn't- I get what he's done. Don't get me wrong. The manager's done what some other managers couldn't do in terms of, bro, we went to a quarter final, we went to a semi final, we went to a final.
You got.
It's something new. I got to give it to him. I got to give him his props.
Can't be too hard.
Listen,
man.
10 years ago, certain these England man wouldn't be chatting to each other.
But if we're being for real,
Because they're playing. Look at the system they were
done
playing
it.
in.
But let's not forget, Sterling and Kane were on smokage that time that we were going to the
When they were
finals
getting
and semis,
carried,
bro.
yeah.
Sterling was on a different level.
he was-
bro.
yeah, he can't
He
run
was
it. Yeah,
smoking
yeah,
team.
yeah.
I feel like it's players that got him into that stage.
Exactly.
If we're being for real.
But he doesn't. This guy's weird as well, where he doesn't back his own words. So he'll pick players that suited his system very well and done jobs for him. But at the same time, he'll say he's not picking players on form.
Yeah.
But then he's saying he's picking players on form. So he doesn't back his word,
Yeah.
especially when you listen to press conferences.
Because he used to
some
always
players
pick
Harry Maguire. Yeah, and
he
he'll
was
say
on awful form.
it was awful form.
But then, I mean,
And then
it's
you've
not
got
always the same, yeah.
you've got Sterling, which is in the same situation now, but he's not being picked. So what's going on?
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying? Whereas
Sterling- Sterling for England is a different player.
Sterling for England is a different player.
but even
I think he should still be in the top probably.
but even
Yeah, I
being
think he should
picked
still be in
might
the
change
team.
his
I can't lie,
outcome in the season.
I hate him.
So no, but
he should still
even
be in the
even
team.
being
Sterling
picked,
for England, yeah.
even being picked, Sterling for being picked for England might change his fortunes later on in the season.
It might be.
where
Because-
it might work out in his favor, where he'll
he-
get picked later on.
Confidence boost as well.
Confidence booster.
Yeah, it helps,
So
it will help, it will
him
help.
not being picked was odd.
It's sus, innit?
Then
It's sus.
why is Henderson in the team?
Is Henderson in the team again?
Henderson in the team, bro.
Yeah. He's in
Henderson in the team.
It's interesting with Henderson.
It's
People say
interesting.
his leadership, skill
bro,
with the
Kyle
ball,
Walker's in
he's
the team,
vocal, so on and so forth. But
Kyle
tricky.
Walker, Maguire, they're both vocal enough.
Stones.
There's
My
Stones.
11, if I was to
Yeah,
pick,
yeah,
yeah.
leadership.
see
Let's do
my
our 11,
if I was to
let's do
pick
our
my
11.
11,
Or of England.
yeah, my
let's do our
11.
Let's do our 11. Let's do our
I
11.
can't
You
lie,
go,
bro.
man.
See the keeper team,
I
yeah?
want all fit.
All fit,
So
all
players
fit.
all fit. So
All fit.
all fit.
Everyone's available.
Can't
All
lie,
fit.
man
Everybody.
would be a dirty team.
My team's a back five though.
Ew.
I still-
My
what
team's a back five
Could be a
team.
back-
Nah, but
Nah,
But
what
what,
back
okay, what
five or
formation
back-
we got?
back
No,
five
no,
or
what
back
formation
three?
we got?
You could do it back
You
No, we have to set
We're
rules.
back
We can't
three
just
turning
free fall, bro. We have to set rules here.
No, back three or back
can't-
five.
you
4-3-3.
No,
No, because you don't have a different
That's what
style.
I'm saying.
You don't
Matt,
do
that's
three
what I'm
back. You
saying.
don't do three back.
You could do well. 5 back is what, as in defensively 5 back, or you do 3 and then
Three back and
then wing back.
2 wing backs,
Or up
really,
and
innit?
up.
Yeah,
That's what you meant.
Yeah,
wing backs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
not
got it.
5 at the back.
I'm picking Reece James, right wing back.
Okay.
Go goalkeeper first.
Right, goalkeeper.
Yeah.
That's the one I don't know, bro. Because they're all as shit as each other.
You got the
I feel like Dean
They always
Henderson
shit each other.
doing what at one time. So
Who?
Dean Henderson. But Pope
Nah,
is a
you
good
can't
keeper.
trust
Pope
But there's
is
no
a
Dean
good- Pope's
Henderson. Pope is a good keeper, but he's not. But he's not good.
He's
No,
never fit in it.
but he's not
Yeah,
great
but
with his feet. So I'm
saying
picking
Pickford.
Pickford. I'm picking Pickford.
Yeah.
I'm picking Pickford. My right centre back is Kyle Walker.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's solid, yeah.
My central centre back is Stones.
Okay, cool, solid.
My left centre back. This is where it's a problem.
Now you gotta pick my man.
Who?
I don't know why he's looking at. He might.
What, Ben White? No. Ben White not gonna play there.
I thought because you said left
Ben
centre
White not
back.
gonna play there. Ben White not gonna play there.
No.
I think my left centre back would be is between Joe Gomez because of the season he's kind of having now. He's gonna definitely be picked. So he's going.
I don't hate that.
I'd say
Maguire,
Joe Gomez. I'm not taking Maguire. He's going back home, bro. He's going back home. He's not coming. Maguire, Joe Gomez. Tomori's not having a good season. I've been watching him this season. He's not really having a great one. So I don't know if he's going. Is there any other English centre backs I'm forgetting?
You have to go Maguire, bro.
Braithwaite, the guy at Everton.
Oh, come on. Okay.
You can go Cole as well.
He's not too bad, but in a tournament, I wouldn't pick him. I'll play Joe Gomez.
Cool.
I'll play Joe Gomez.
Cool. Walker, Stones, Gomez, cool.
Walker, Stones, Gomez.
Left wing back.
Left wing back. I'm putting Trippier there. Because I know he can play there.
You might as well put Chilwell, bro.
Because it's between Chilwell or Luke Shaw.
Nah, Chilwell excels.
Luke Shaw, seriously.
Can't lie.
But that's the thing. With Luke Shaw, it's injury prone.
Chilwell might be in the back four. It might be shaky in the wing back.
But in the wing back, he was good in that final get City as well for you.
But I know Trippier can play there.
That season when he got put. Nah,
but not to a top level. Personally,
bro, Chilwell won a UCL and smoked the league for good
good.
four.
I'll concede. Good Chilwell. I'll put Chilwell there.
Chilwell and the wing back would be
the midfielders. But what am I playing? Am I playing 3 then 2? I must be because that's how it's gonna be. Or it's gonna be 2.
Yeah, you already have 5. You already picked 5 players.
I've already picked 5, innit?
Yeah, so it's gonna have to be.
It's gonna have the 2 or 3, and then you have 2 attackers then.
I'm gonna play 2 then 3. Yeah, 2 then 3.
Cool.
So I'm gonna play.
He double pivot. Rice is definitely in there.
I'm playing Rice 100%. Bellingham next to him because I know Bellingham can go forward and play the ball into them.
Yeah.
And I know the wing backs will play the balls into them as well.
Yeah.
For that sake alone, I'm gonna put Rashford on the left wing.
Yeah.
Kane striker and Saka on the other wing.
Okay.
Yeah, so they got Reece overlapping thing. But I love Trent.
That's it.
But I love what Trent's doing. So I don't know if I want to put Trent in the system as well.
I hear that still.
But Trent be coming off playing for thing. So maybe it's between. I put asterisks between Trent and Reece. Yeah. I can put Trent or Reece. I can put whoever there.
Whoever's in form.
Not even whoever's in form. Like, remember that game we're playing, the Euro game in itself, even the international game, when you're looking at it, it's slower than what it is. So that's even what I was hearing today, where people are saying, we're trying to move the ball too fast. We're trying to play City's game. We can't play Manchester City game in international football. International football is a different ball game, bro. So it's a different ball game. For me, I think that's the system I would go with. I wanna hear what you man say.
How about you?
I'm going 4 back. 5 back, I feel like it's gonna
but
limit.
We'll be defensively solid because we get Mbappe. We're getting cooked.
Midfield, we're gonna lose the midfield battle still. So I'll go 4, and then I'll put Pickford obviously in goal.
Yeah.
And I'll go Reece, Rat.
Yeah.
And a Rat centre back, I'll go Walker.
Okay.
That's also what I would have thought of doing.
And then I'll go Stones next to him on the left. So Walker, Stones, Reece, and then I'll probably go Shaw. Because I can't lie, I'll put Chilwell there, but he's shaking it back 4. Gomez, obviously.
And even when if Shaw goes up, that 3 can defend. If Reece goes up, that 3 can defend as well. So it's not bad.
They'll just rotate and think. I'll go then midfield. I'll go pivot. Rice,
100%. You can't even think about that.
On the side, Foden. So Rat's in the mid, Foden.
Okay.
I could trust him.
Right 8, basically.
Yeah, right 8.
Yeah,
because you know he's going to drift into that left wing side.
And then the left is when it gets a bit.
Anthony Gordon's not a bad pick, you know.
Huh?
Anthony Gordon's not a bad pick. He's been playing well.
Not for a tournament, man.
Not for a tournament. I want to start him. No. I want to start him. Don't get me wrong. That's something on the bench. Yeah. That's something foul I'll bring on later on.
Yeah.
Experience at top level. And then I'll go left centre mid Bellingham.
Okay, yeah. I like that.
Foden.
I like that.
And then Rice in the pivot. So then you get the control. Obviously, Rice controls it and then gives it to Foden. Foden half spaces.
Yeah, 100%.
And then Bellingham will just go in and out of the box.
I like it. Cool. Front 3.
And then front 3, I can't lie.
It might have to be
as much as I hate him, bro. Yeah. Wallahi, I hate him so much. In the English
Sterling.
I'm putting Sterling there, bro. Left wing, 10 position, putting Sterling there. Putting Kane as a striker, obviously.
100%.
And then I'll be real GG's, I'll give it to Saka, innit? Right wing.
There isn't another right wing I'd play there, man. Yeah, Saka's cold, I'll play him there.
But then there's so many I could put in that. I could put Rashford there, coming off. But then Rashford coming off the bench to replace any of the front 3 would be banging.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Yeah, so
he's the best super sub in the world.
That's what I'm saying. He'll come off the bench.
That's the football anyway. Yeah.
Even Ollie Watkins and Ivan Toney, they're not bad options.
Right back. So like Trippier right back.
You might not feeling your guy on Palmer, no?
You know what it is? That's my boy, but I'm putting him on the bench still.
That one there it's a thing of if nothing's going working, not working. Wild card. You can put him in the 10 role. Yeah, because you can put him in the 10 role. You can play the Foden role. If Saka's got a nibble or somewhere he's injured, you can take him off, put Palmer there. You can put him on the other side. You can play him false 9 if nothing's working out for everyone else.
I think England have a really good now. Like you got 2 like right wingers who are young and sick.
Exactly.
It's set for the next 10 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cool. So my team, Pickford goal obviously.
Yeah.
So you lot have kind of inspired me with the Kyle Walker centre back team.
Centre back team.
It's kind of
that's
inspired
such
me.
a cheap
recovery
code.
pace,
I
bro.
It's kind of inspired me. I'll be real.
when
Because I
City
can't
play,
lie.
yeah.
I had a right back.
I know you even watched that game the other day.
Yeah.
Bro, he's
Against
such
you.
a cheat code, bro.
Sometimes Vinny was cooking him.
Yeah.
Vinny was cooking him. But when it's a centre back role, when you get cooked like that, the recovery
Can he
pace will
play
save
at the back?
you.
He plays in
What's
City.
that back?
When City play, obviously,
If one of them
whoever
goes up, yeah, he
he's
can
always
fit
in that
in.
back three.
Yeah.
innit? So
He played there anyway when Southgate started. He was playing him in that
true.
right centre back role. For some odd reason, he stopped. I don't know why.
Yeah, I hear you. Cool. Alright, cool. You know it's cool. This is what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Pickford,
Yeah.
Trent, Kyle Walker.
That's what I would have done. It's not a bad option. It's not a bad option. That's why I put the asterisk. I
Yeah.
put Trent next to Reece. One of the two.
Yeah. So Trent, Kyle Walker, Stones.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to trust Stones
Who's
in
your
his
left
left.
centre back?
I've got to trust Stones in his left.
Yeah.
But he's a bit. You know what I mean, but he's a mature enough player to handle.
100%.
He's mature enough to
Bro,
handle. it.
what he's doing at
able to
City,
play
he can play
midfield.
both feet.
He's able to
come
play
on.
midfield now.
He
yeah,
can
so
do it.
he's
He can
calm,
do
bro.
it. And then left back, I'm going Luke Shaw, man, because in the England shirt, like bro, like he scored in the Euros final, man. Like we can't forget what he's done in England.
He
Yeah,
played for
100%.
majority of the.
He was team of the
tournament.
tournament that season as well.
Yeah.
That tournament, come on,
Defensively,
serious.
he's more solid than I'd say Chilwell, 100%.
100%.
I can't even concede that.
And then you know Trent's gonna obviously do more of his thing, and then you know
them three can rotate.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So in midfield, yeah, I've gone for a bit of fun, innit? So for like a balanced midfield, yeah, I've gone for Rice, Maino.
This guy's crazy.
With no experience, like no tournament experience whatsoever.
We know it is, yeah. You know it is. He's my wild card, innit? I'm putting.
But if you were to take him out, who would you put there next to him?
So
That's
I'm
a
going for
good
midfield
question.
three, innit?
Yeah.
So cool. So it would be.
Just
Rice
go with
Holding.
the one you're going. Declan Rice,
Cool.
Maino.
So yeah. So Rice Holding, Maino, then Jude. So how I envision Maino playing is that he's the conductor that he's the bridge between
The defense to the attack.
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you know what Jude's gonna do. Jude's not really someone who's gonna
he's at the final third.
move attention and play and build us up.
Because that's gonna reduce everything he does.
Exactly. So you want
Scoring
someone
goals.
Puts 50% on everything else.
you want exactly. So you want someone who's gonna keep it ticking, keep the ball flowing.
Yeah.
And I feel like he can do that to a top level. And your alternatives there are what? Henderson. I'm not playing him there.
What? No,
I'm not
Madison.
playing- Nah,
No
not
Madison.
Madison.
I forgot about
Not in
Matt.
the
I
midfield.
forgot about Matt, you know.
Madison at the
Defensive.
10. No, Madison in the 10 and them two behind him.
I'm not
But
paying
obviously Bellingham.
I'm not
obviously,
paying 4-2-3-1.
You're not.
I'm
No,
paying
but
4-3-3.
4-3-3.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
even with the 4-3-3, the diamond.
Can't lie. Would you not
Nah,
include
because-
Mount fit?
If you nah,
No,
personally, not me
but because
personally.
it doesn't help his case now from what we've seen.
Bro, he ain't played one game. I can't
know.
remember playing one game for United, bro.
Yeah, but you know why? But you know why? Yeah, because if a player like Jay Madison or Foden, I feel like Jude has to play
100%.
So I feel like if you play a Jay Madison or Foden, it feels a bit insecure. Like it feels like your midfield, you're
it's
relying on
similar,
Rice to
similar.
be a gladiator, bro.
yeah.
Then you're relying on him to be an absolute machine.
machine.
And he can do that, but I feel like you don't want to put too much emphasis on
yeah,
it.
exactly.
In some games where you're playing I don't know, man, a Finland at home, well not home, but you know what I mean, Finland, yeah.
Who's even in the English group?
I'm not sure.
I don't think
Check,
they've decided. I don't think they've decided.
I don't think they announced
I don't think
it.
they've
Nah, they
decided.
did. They announced it, bro. They made the
was
groups. They've made the groups already.
Oh, I think I missed it, you know. But yeah, so it'll be Rice, Maino, Jude.
Yeah.
And then my front three will be Saka, Kane, and
Who's your left winger? This is a good. This is why I love the England debates, bro. Because bro, we're not getting this team at all.
Can't lie, we're never ever
We're not getting this
you
team
know
at
what it is,
all.
yeah. I think I'm because of form right
Just
now.
know we're gonna
because
get
of form
Henderson.
right now,
We're gonna get Henderson in the midfield. Rashford somehow gonna end up left wing.
You get Maguire.
We're gonna give him guys center back.
Rice,
Cool.
he could be a winner,
Cool.
bro.
I'm thinking of going forward and left wing,
Okay.
but you know it's only because you just can't keep him out the team, man. In this form, personally,
But he
I don't.
won't be able to cut in as
But
well.
you said it in the beginning. We both know he don't. He's not. That's not his prime position.
likes to cut in
He
from
likes to go into that role,
I know.
but he's best off in the midfield roaming.
Yeah.
That's probably why Southgate doesn't play him
That
there.
means you've got
Because he can't trust
two
that.
wingers that are left footed on both sides.
Yeah, they're both left.
So Saka
And
and
is
Foden.
Foden left footed? I thought he was right.
I thought Foden
But
is left.
he looks like he's ambidextrous
I'm not
anyway.
bugging it. I thought
Yeah, he looks
Foden
like he's
was there.
ambidextrous anyway, bro.
Nah, he did. He cut in on that banger when he scored top in. When he cut in and popped it top
against
thing.
United, he came off the left half space though.
Yeah, and he popped it top corner.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I trust him to do it there.
Left wing.
But obviously Foden.
But I know I'll get from
Rashford is there.
Yeah.
But with Rashford, I just feel like I'd rather him off the bench, man. Like I'm not sure that starting him for a team that wants to dominate and be in control.
Yeah.
I don't trust him enough to always just be effective.
Effective,
Do
yes.
you know what I mean? Like for the whole 90 minutes.
For the whole
Who's the
90.
Sorry.
Who? Rashford.
Yeah. Like I don't trust him to be like effective for the whole 90 and like
Now, whereas Thing would go up and down. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So it'll be a Kane, Foden,
Saka
front three.
Yeah.
Kobe, Jude, Rice behind.
This guy put Gomi. I can't believe it. I gotta give it to you. I gotta give it to you, man. I gotta give it to you.
No tournament experience whatsoever.
Nah, if I was to put one in,
he just recent.
If I was to change my system, if I was my 2 wild cards, I have to have 2. I can't have one, man.
Yeah.
It's between Madison and Cole Palmer. It's between those 2. Those would be my wild cards. Yeah.
The only thing, if you play him, he ain't taking Saka's spot.
He's not.
So 10, but then.
But you got to remember as well. There's games where we're going to be playing different systems.
He's
we're going to have to start playing.
He's not starting, but he's in the squad.
So he might play a game in terms of the group stage. I wouldn't expect it to be playing in the quarterfinals and the semis.
He starts any game in it, but he's in the squad.
Yeah,
he can come in and change the game in it.
100%.
I think he's a baller in his own right now.
Yeah. You never know, even with the tournament, something might go wrong. Someone might get injured. Hopefully, no one does because we don't want that.
But the rest of the
might be his luck and it goes in.
They've already earned their stripes.
Yeah, exactly.
They played in the tournament.
Just on that as well, I feel like with how it is now and his form this season with Palmer, I think Southgate is probably in a place now where like if Saka after like an hour play hasn't done much,
he's gonna have to get hooked because they want to win the game.
Yeah, win the game. Yeah. So I think now like it's gonna make Saka have to be I've got to be honest because like if like an hour's gone by and I ain't really done much, I've had the impact on the game. He can get hooked, bro. Because that Palmer, like Palmer can like. He's got output in him.
Bro, he can put Palmer there. He can put Anthony Gordon on that side if he wants. He can put Rashford.
Nah, because I don't think Gordon's on Palmer's
He can do as in like he can put him there. I'm not saying as in like he's on his level, but he can put him there.
Obviously, if nothing's happening, I wouldn't bring on Gordon to like. Obviously, Gordon will take on a man, but you need someone to open up.
To open the game,
Palmer can do that. Regardless of a goal.
No, as in like he's got options now. Whereas a year and a half ago, he didn't have options like that. He's Saka on the right wing. That's it.
Yeah. Nah, man, it's not interesting. We'll see how the internationals play out, man. It should be a big summer.
Yeah. Is it hard to even call who's going to win now?
Early prediction for the
Euros.
Yeah, early predictions.
My final, I've said it already, my finals is Portugal-France again. Wow. Just like the 2016 one.
Okay, cool.
I want that final because I know it's going to be a very good game.
Yeah.
Portugal.
You want Portugal to win?
I think he's got.
I don't want him to go back to back. I want Mbappe to win it this time.
No, I think he's got ambition.
Because the last one, he missed a penalty in that against Switzerland when they lost. Was it Switzerland?
CR7?
No, Mbappe when he missed the penalty. It was against Switzerland, no?
Yeah. Like the quarterfinals.
So I know he wants revenge.
I know he wants. Watching that TG, bro.
Watching that, exactly. I know he wants revenge. So
I remember that game.
If I'm honest, I'd want France to win it, but it's a bit boring. France keep winning everything. So
I think
I wouldn't mind Portugal winning it. Even Germany, the host nation.
Germany have
obviously
they're dark horse.
I want England to win it.
Oh, Germany, no.
I want England to win it. I'll be wrong.
But we know with Southgate, we're not getting that, man.
You're getting that.
We ain't getting that.
I think Germany are going to do it, you know. I think Florian Wirtz, Musiala.
What a goal from.
Bro, man, they're cooking, man.
Havertz in the 9.
Havertz cooking.
Don't mention that.
Havertz in the 9. They got Cruz back. He's playing
Cruz back cooking, bro.
Cruz back cooking, bro.
I think Germany can.
They got good bowl. They got efficient managers.
I'll go for Germany still.
They got Cruz. They got Gundogan. Nagelsmann's a good coach.
Good coach, man.
That's what happens, man. I think France and Portugal's gonna be the final as long as they're on the different sides of the thing.
Portugal
and they end
got
up there.
the Argentina thing where they have so many dogs and worker like around.
Ronaldo.
I think Ronaldo needs to play in it regardless. They bunched him in the World Cup. And
it's that coach, man. It's that coach, man. Fernando Santos, man.
I feel personally, people are getting onto me. I feel they regret, like Portugal actually regretted benching Ronaldo in that game.
Yeah, but even remember, as soon as
he comes off the bench for like 30 minutes,
and he
don't expect.
Bro, he nearly scored.
He nearly
scored, bro.
But if you'd have given him a whole night to try them things, I think they would have gone through it.
But you can't blame him for not playing them in
when
like the game before.
Exactly.
You can't blame him for not starting him. So it's a tough one, that one. So
the stars, you just. Listen, you're that guy. I trust them regardless. He had a bad game. I know he's gonna come.
They're gonna have left wing is gonna be Rafa Leao, right? They're gonna put Bernardo Silva up top. Is gonna be Ronaldo. Behind him is Bruno, and they'll probably put Ruben Neves if they want. They can even put. I know they got other midfielders. They can put Felix there if they want. Behind them,
DM.
Paulinho DM.
Seriously.
The centre backs are Ruben Diaz and kid at Benfica. I forgot his name.
Silva.
And yes,
Serious
him. They got the fullbacks, João Cancelo, and they can play Nuno Mendes. Exactly. Goalkeepers, Rui Patricio, Diego Costa. They got keepers, bro. The coach is Roberto Martinez. He's been here before. Let's see what happens.
I'm beating. Yeah, it's serious. So, before we wrap up, I want to touch upon I was reading something during the week, so you know, Ben White, his new contract, Yeah. I was reading that he and like a few players have been doing this recently, in his contract negotiations, he's been he used a database agency to like almost showcase his value in the contract talks.
Oh no way.
To get a better deal.
But this is not something we shouldn't not expected. We should have expected this to come because data's been used everywhere now.
Everywhere. Do you know what I mean? So, and obviously, I did some more reading about it in The Athletic, and it said that KDB, he signed a new deal in 2021.
Same thing.
And he used the same thing. It's one that crazy.
He didn't have a negotiator at the table.
Yeah, it was him.
He was the negotiator.
So what he did was, he got the companies to make him a PowerPoint.
Yeah, he done it.
And he showed it to
them. He said, this is how much I want.
This is how much. And they know what he was doing. So like, he was showing things like, this is my impact in terms of like chances created. These are the like points that I've won, like via my like direct goals or assists. Like he was showing like all the data of and like proving my value. And it's like, I think that could be something that grows in the game.
It's gonna change. It's gonna change the game now as well. Because what you're gonna see is they're gonna have to fight it. Because you want money. Show me why you left this money, bro. If not, it's gonna come and bite you in the back. It's gonna come and bite you later on. Because he signs that contract 2021, because he signed it the year they lost the Champions League to us.
Okay,
He's done that contract after they done all of that. So after the season into that, I know that they won the next one was Madrid who won it.
Yeah.
They went to the semis, they lost. Obviously the following season, they won the treble.
Yeah.
So his value showed.
And
he was the main guy.
Scored the Real Madrid that season.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I think it's super interesting. Obviously, Ben White used it as well. So apparently, the article said that in his negotiations, he mentioned that he can play right back and centre back.
And right back and centre back, yes.
And how useful that is for like a top club. He also mentioned that he like included his pass completion stats as well. Wow. And you know what's so crazy? Apparently, the data said that like clubs like Bayern Munich and Barca and Real Madrid are like after those types of profiles.
So I can go there if I want to.
Do you know what I mean? So it's nuts how like, bro, like you can leverage your data to get a better contract.
To go get a better contract or go to a better team.
Yeah. It's nuts. But
that's technology, though.
We might have to take a note of that, bro.
Technology actually take
put it in Mbappe.
Like, agents might even run out of money now, you know. Because
what's the point of agent being there? What's the point of agent being there?
That's so true. That's interesting.
Exactly. You don't need the agent no more. Yeah. So now agents can start losing money. They better not get a hold of that database because they start losing money.
No, it's super interesting seeing that because I think it's so useful. Like, I can showcase my value in a like interesting and engaging way to get a better deal, man. But now it's proper interesting still. One more that I did want to touch on. How do you feel about the recent like bans and point deductions for a few clubs now? Because the latest one, obviously,
go Forest.
Yeah, go Forest.
Yeah. But they had that coming, man. You signed 20 players like that and they don't do anything. What did you expect?
Yeah, that one was a bit dooky.
That one was coming. The Everton one took me by surprise.
Yeah.
But Everton had it coming because of how their system worked. I know that they had the ownership change
it was a mess,
in between. They had a mess in terms of the wage structure. I think one of their worst players had the highest money at one point. So it's like, of course, that was coming.
The Corey was earning something crazy.
How you get Carlo Ancelotti in and he's gone after 6 months? What's going on?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things that come in between that, and then the way they spend their money. So I know that they were in financial fair play problems. They're still in that now, from what I'm hearing now as well. They still got them kind of issues. So they might even be expecting another point deduction.
Yeah.
But I say they got it. It went back to normal.
It went back to normal now, but obviously they're gonna fight their case. They're still fighting their case now. So
it's quite interesting. Because obviously, the rules state that.
But what you're saying now, from in terms of being the small teams,
yeah,
and obviously the big teams are gonna come getting it. I know we're in it.
Yeah,
I know City have got the 115 charges. Listen, if they're already looking at us,
they're not finding us, man.
Who's next?
They're not bagging us.
Who's next?
They're not bagging.
So I'll read up on it. So on Chelsea's case, you guys you bust case.
It's the old ownership.
Your owners, yeah, and also your owners like you can. So basically, the rule is that for any 3-year period, you can only like have a deficit of a maximum of 105 mil. So that's 35 million season roughly, innit? So apparently you can bypass it if your owners invest some funds, almost to like alleviate the amount, innit?
Yes.
So Chelsea have kind of done that, so you guys cool. But in some cases, the owners don't have the additional.
funds.
Do you know what I mean, to slap it in there, so you're gonna get caught with the ban. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So
I know that our consortium is crazy. We've got one of the guys in terms of net worth is a trillionaire. So
you guys.
exactly. If we're worried about money, we're not worried about money.
Roman left bread as well.
It's Roman left money.
He left money.
So
He said spend that.
what they're looking at now in terms of us is, I was reading it before we came here. They were like, Marina was spending money, but it was off the books. So the problem is right now is that Roman's giving her money, but somehow it's being scratched off. So where's that money going? What's going on? Where's it gone to? Is what's going on right now. But my thing is, if it's a new ownership, why are they now looking at the new ownership instead of the old one? Whereas this information was there before. So why didn't you do it when the other ownership was there?
Yeah.
Because Roman had lawyers, right?
He
had lawyers.
This team was set up
lawyered
crazy.
up, fam. He couldn't do
Man.
that.
So I think in terms of it being, it's the right thing to do, but it's on the wrong teams. If anything, it should be equated to everyone else. If you do something like this is the point deduction. It should be already tallied. Why am I seeing random numbers? Because
And then every year they're coming up.
How many points did Nottingham Forest lose? They lost 6, correct?
6, but then they got reduced.
But it got reduced. No, it was Everton that got reduced.
Yeah.
But Nottingham Forest got 6, whereas Everton 2, 3, 4 months ago was 10 points.
Yeah.
So what's the difference?
It should be set in stone there.
What happened? What's the difference? Why did they get 10 and why did this team get 6?
How much you've gone past.
Yeah, but if I'm a fan,
but
if I'm a fan and I see this, it's like, bro, this is dismoralizing for me and then also for the players. Because it's like, what's going on? What the board doing that we don't know. If we've done this, then how many points are we actually losing? So these kind of rules should come out. We need to know if there's a financial fair play problem and we're not going to be in the transfer window next year, this is the outcome.
I think it's risk and reward though, because I'll be real, I feel like the people that do the things, they know the risk that comes with it. So they're doing it, and obviously the rules.
But I think with now, of course, now they do that, we're not going to see too many risks because of what's going on now.
I think Chelsea and City are going to still keep
teams. That's why even Arsenal have had to hold back recently because they're like
the whole January system, no one bought anyone.
No one bought anyone. Everyone's
shit, bro.
We couldn't be banned, bro.
So I think it's not right, but it's right at the same time. Just do it the right way.
Yeah. And even I'm even hearing they're on Leicester as well.
They might not come back up.
They're on Leicester, so but apparently, apparently, so like it won't count for this season, but it might count for next season.
Next season when they come back to the Prem.
When they come to the Prem, they get so they get relegated.
But I'd rather
you know what it is right now.
Come up though.
Yeah, because but I would have taken it now because I know they can win the rest of their games.
No guarantees though.
No, but even then, in the playoff,
So you've done all that work. You've had a great season.
Impacts morale.
Bang,
bro. They're like 11 points clear. So take the 10-point deduction anyway.
No, but if you get promoted, you get your bread anyway. Yeah. Whatever you want to do. So let's say you finish up higher.
No, they're getting the bread anyway because they got relegated from the Prem. So they're gonna get it for the next 3 years, even if they go down.
It gets less and less. Yeah, I know what you mean.
So.
Nah, man, it'll be interesting, man.
Let's see what happens, man.
Yeah.
These whole rules are crazy, man. I mean,
it changes every day.
I hope we don't get anything. Because we need to sign a striker, bro.
You know what we know? If Chelsea get City getting in it, so regardless, we both go down together. So I'm not really fussed.
We say we take the L, yeah.
Then we both go 1-2 in the championship. We're good, innit?
Yeah, no problem. You man, coach championship. But nah, man, boy, man, I appreciate you guys for jumping on, man.
Nah, anytime, man. Listen, it's
great episode, man.
I don't mind being here, bro. This is perfect for us, bro.
Yeah, man. Of course, and guys, make sure that you subscribe. Of course, we've got more conversations coming up with more people. Of course, anything you guys want to say about the pod?
So we're back, man. We're gonna be back here Thursdays. Obviously not here, but on our channel.
Yeah,
hopefully you get me. We don't mind coming here every other time.
Yeah,
obviously, thank you for having us.
All good, bro.
So you can come on our one as well.
That's next, man. That's next, 100%, bro. You might have to be the first guest now. So yeah, man. Listen, we're gonna be back every Thursday. We're gonna record every Thursday. Hopefully, come back. We're gonna start putting it on the weekends, just before the game weeks.
Nice.
Whenever there's international breaks like this, we're gonna probably drop drafts or top 10s. We might even have to shout you for one of those. See what happens. You get me? So
that's good, man.
You get me? That's it, man. That's pretty much us with that. But obviously, you'll be notified on top of our socials, so you see from there.
We'll put all the links in the description, man. Of course, guys, have a blessed week, man. Peace.
Take care.